Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Holly Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's Perspective for. This is a wonderful Wednesday, May 27th. Okay, I'm going to be quick because I've got to jump into another theme right next. Hey, Kim. Okay, so here's where I want to just give my perspective. It is, especially for those of us who have children, younger nieces, nephews, students. Hey, D! Younger students, um, even grown folks, but who are younger and looking up to us. If there is a close relationship there, it's imperative that we work on ourselves. Hey, Miss Keisha. It is imperative that we work on ourselves and get it together so that we don't pass on to those coming behind us things that are struggling. So for things that we are fighting against and we're struggling with and we are trying to rid ourselves and we're trying to climb up out of that hole, the deep dark hole, the thing that keeps us in that hole, the thing that has a stranglehold on our life, we have got to rise above, get above it so that we don't pass it on. Because let me tell you what I know with absolute certainty. We learn things from what we are taught or if we caught it. We caught it or we taught it. That's how we learn everything. And if we're talking a good game and living something else, I promise you, what we are living, what we are walking through, what we are struggling with speaks volumes louder than what we talk about. And so it's very, very important that we do the work. And you are listening to, you are watching a woman who knows that it is hard work. And I ain't talking about little elementary stuff. I'm talking about when something has a strong hold on your life, when it dictates how you will do, what you will do, when you will do it, where you will do it. When it tells you, when that habit, when that cycle, when that, the way we were brought up, when that dictates how we do what we do, and it's really not working for us anymore, but it continues to maintain the control, continues to pull the strings like a puppet, that's the kind of fight I'm talking about. You can't play patty cake with some stuff. That stuff that's trying to strangle you, you keep playing patty cake with it. At a certain point in time, you got to bring out the big guns. Hey, Shirley. You got to bring out the big guns and you got to be willing to roll your sleeves up and do warfare so that your children, your nieces, your nephews, your goddaughters and godsons, your students, whoever is in close proximity and can watch your life so that they don't catch some of that stuff. Do we love them enough to work on it for them? We already know it's not working for us. It ain't been working for us for years. But sometimes we just don't know. We don't know. We don't have the why. The why isn't strong enough to do warfare with it. Habits that you know are costing time. Habits that are costing your life. Habits that are costing your relationships. They don't even work for you. But sometimes, well, hello, D. Another D. They don't work for you. But we just haven't had, sometimes it's just easier to just stay in what you know. At least I know it. I know it's going to happen again, so here it comes again. And I don't have the energy. I don't have the willpower. I'm tired of fighting and losing and fighting and losing. And so sometimes even though we don't like it, even even though we desperately want out, we stay in cycles. When you have someone coming behind you that you love and you can see the pattern starting in them, that may be just what it takes. Maybe just the impetus to give you the determination to fight. And I am not one to believe that willpower alone, you can fight and break a habit with some good old willpower. A cutesy little elementary habit maybe, but not anything that's strangling the life out of you, strangling the life out of your relationships, strangling the life out of your marriages, out of your money. Not those kind of strangleholds. You're going to need some God, and you're going to need some warfare, and you're going to need some prayer, and you're going to need, to turn it all over to God who can help you. He already doesn't want you to continue to struggle and fail and set up the next generation to struggle and fail. So I just think at a certain point, we got to throw our hands up and say, okay, I give. I'm coming to you. What do I need to do? Because this is not working for me. Yep, I know it hadn't been working for the last 25 years, but now for real, I got little people watching me and I see it happening. I can't let them go through this over and over again. So there has to be a point in time when you give up and ask God to help. And all of his warfare that he can give you, we already have access to and don't necessarily use all the time. And then, yes, the accountability brothers and sisters who will join forces with you and hold you accountable to doing what we say we're going to do. I just think at a certain point in time, we have to make the decision that I cannot continue to pass this on. So I have to change. And then those who are watching my life, every move I make, they can be better because of it. Okay, that is my perspective for you. That is my offering for you today. I am challenging you. When you get really tired, when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, when you get tired of losing enough, and you see little people's eyes watching you and living your life and starting to repeat the cycle, I'm hopeful that that's when you surrender and try something different. Okay, thank you for joining me. I will catch you here tomorrow and Friday, Monday through Friday. Thank you, Miss Keisha. And around noonish. Okay,